WNBA Free Agency Live Updates Tracker. Dejounte Carrington headed to the Wings. Sophie Cunningham joins Caitlin Clark in Indiana. Some huge names are on the move ahead of the 2025 season. The 2025 WNBA season will already feature a new look from last year, with the Golden State Valkyries playing their inaugural season and the schedule being expanded to a new regular season high of 44 games per team. The season could also see some major shifts on rosters, as several impact players are hitting free agency this offseason. That could lead to some big changes around the day. Two-time All-Star and 2023 Most Improved player Satou Sabally, 9-time All-Star and 2016 MVP Nneka Ogwumike, and two-time League MVP and two-time WNBA Finals MVP Breanna Stewart highlight the names at the top of the list of free agents. Ogwumike, per her sister Chinny, is staying in Seattle, while Sabally has been reportedly traded to the Phoenix Mercury after saying earlier this month that she would not be returning to Dallas. Stewart, who helped the Liberty to a championship last year, was given the core designation, indicating the team's desire to keep her. But being cored does not necessarily mean that you stay. Sabally was also cored, as was former Las Vegas Aces guard Kelsey Plum, who is headed to Los Angeles in a 3-team trade that sends Jewell Loyd from the Storm to the Aces. Mystics leadership addresses Elena Del Don's situation. Two-time MVP Elena Del Don is still mulling over options as an unrestricted free agent and has communicated with Mystics' first-year head coach Sydney Johnson, Kareem Copeland of The Washington Post reported. The team has given her grace to determine her next move, he said. Johnson and general manager Jamila Wideman, the Mystics' new leadership hired in December, met with reporters for the first time on Wednesday morning. Wideman, a former player in the league's inaugural season, said the decision to not core Del Don and allow her to make her own decision as an unrestricted free agent was made before she took over the role, per Copeland. Sydney Johnson also said he has communicated with Elena Del Don and said she has the grace from the organization to take her time to figure out what she wants to do. Kareem Copeland, at Kareem Copeland, February 12, 2025. New Mystics GM Jamila Wideman said she knows Elena Del Don from years past and didn't want to speculate on the future, but said the decision to not core Del Don and let her become an unrestricted free agent was made before Wideman took over. Kareem Copeland, at Kareem Copeland, February 12, 2025. Del Don, 35, opted to take a break from basketball after the Mystics used the core designation on her. She declined to sign a 1-year Supermax offer and sat out the 2024 season. The 6'5" forward led the Mystics to their only championship in 2019 and joined the exclusive 50-40-90 club. Health impacted her in the years to follow. It's been quiet in the world of Mystics free agency despite a 14-26, 350 season a year ago. Certainly we have seen some movement around the league, Wideman said. I would share that some movement isn't necessarily instantly visible, and in that sense, certainly we've been studying our group, studying the league, and I think what we're trying to do is build a kind of sustained excellence.